On OD family, we're here to review the one clip contest and show you the top 10 plays and the top 10 winners. I'm TJ Donofrio alongside Christian Mitchell, and let's kick it off.
Starting out our list is the running back out of Arizona, class of 2029. Take a look at Gage Chapman's highlight run. So you got a little zone read out here. Beautiful blocking. He finds the seam and just hits it. Finds that seam and never looks back. In a foot race, nobody, not a soul near him. Gage takes that one to the house.
I mean, that wasn't even, no one got close to him. That was great blocking, and that's a first-year running back. He was a wide receiver and linebacker last year, and now he's a running back, and he's doing that in his first year. I mean, the future's bright for this kid. But now we're going to go into number 9, Tina Lugo, the cornerback out of New York City in the class of 2031. Yeah, he's a youngster. So let's go ahead and look at this play. The ball, he's number 3 here, gets the read, and he's going to pick it off, and he's going to go all the way, the 20, the 10, the end zone touchdown, Lugo.
There it is. You love to see that great play recognition from a kid at that young of an age. He, 1, recognized the screen, 2, was able to put himself in position to jump it, and then finishes the play all the way out in the end zone.
It's exactly what you want to see from the youth of football. And it's just a great play overall, and all the teammates were making sure to hype him up afterwards.
Moving on, number 8 on our list is the running back out of Colorado, class of 2029, Andy Fulton. Let's look at his run. See, he gets it up the middle, hits the hole, has some room, hurdles a man, clears him completely, ref throwing the flag right away, as hurdles typically are not allowed in youth sport, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
He just said, you want to see how athletic I am? Let me just jump over another full man, basically. I mean, that's insane. We don't even see that much in the NFL. So it happening in youth sports is even crazier. What a great play.
Crazy athleticism shown off there.
Coming in at number 7, we have Gunnar Radon, a QB out of New York City in the class of 2032. Let's take a look at this heads-up play. Gets the snap, fakes the jet pass. He's going to run for it. Slow it down because you're about to see something crazy. He laterals the ball to his receiver, and who's going to pick up the first down and some more. A great catch by the receiver, but an insane play by a young kid to see that he's about to get tackled and flip that ball perfectly to that receiver.
Yeah, just the play recognition there. You know, having that fast of an operating mind at such a young age, just such a heads-up play made by the youngster there. Excited to see what he does, you know, and how he develops in the future when he's already reading plays like this.
Yeah.
In our 6th spot is the running back out of New York, class of 2027, Vincent Cumbo. Take a look at his jump cuts throughout this run. See, he gets a little outside carry. He's going to cut it up towards the middle, weaving through traffic, dodge and weave, and there he goes. He finds a seam, and he hits it. He excels.
To the crib!
There he goes, all the way to the house. No one's going to catch him, and that is just great, you know, one cut running there. He kind of gets lost up in the middle, but finds space, and once he finds that space, he's already thinking about the end zone.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what you want to see. A quick, elusive running back. He was patient in that middle, took his time with that juke, and then he exploded out of it. I mean, that was a great play. Cracking the top 5, we got Marcus Lavelle Lawson Jr., the cornerback out of Florida in the class of 2023. And we're going to see just a gross play here. If we see the running back has the ball, he comes in, he just strips it right out of his hands, and he's going the 20, the 10, and there's no looking back. He's going to just take that to the end zone like it was no problem.
That's grown man strength there. With 8 seconds left in the half, his team trailing by 8. He makes the play himself on defense. You know, next time they're going to think this one through and want to kneel that ball out.
That was an amazing defensive play. Defense gets overlooked a lot of times, but not here at offense, defense, football camps, all right? That's what we're about here. We love seeing those gritty defensive plays.
Moving on, at our 4th spot is the quarterback class of 2034, the youngster already making plays. Here's Pete Sitch out of California. Let's see what he's got. He's going to play action, roll out, gives one man a stiff arm, another man a stiff arm, looking for his target, buying himself some time with a little stutter step, points, fires, throws it up, and what a grab from that receiver. Contested catch, through traffic, and just what a play from everybody involved here. Sitch, buys himself some time, breaks multiple tackles, and still buys some more time with those little footsteps at the end just to throw a beautifully placed ball to his receiver.
Absolutely, and all props to that receiver for the heads-up play, seeing that Sitch is saying it's going up and he knows to get it, but honestly, that's stutter step. That's a pro move.
For sure.
You're not seeing that in youth leagues often. This kid's 2034. We're going to have to remember the name Pete Cinch.
Looking like Mini Mahomes in that number 15 jersey there.
Back into that top 3 plays, the top 3 players get an extra OD merch surprise. Debo Presswood, the running back out of Texas, class of 2029. Let's take a look what he does here. It's the handoff. He's going to take it to the outside, cuts up through the middle. He's on the sideline, stiff arms one, jukes a man out of his shoes, hitting another, cutting through. It's going to take one to take him down. It's going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
There's about 7 people that have to take down one man. That is grown man strength right there.
That's just the will to not go down. Straight up. That mental battle. I'm not going down yet. I am not done. And those little 2 moves on the sideline, getting 2 defenders folding on top of each other. Disgusting. Great
Juked him
run.
out of his shoes, for real. I mean, that is an insane juke to have. That's the agility. That's the strength. That's everything you want in a running back.
Coming in second place is the quarterback wide receiver hybrid Caden Black out of Louisiana, class of 2030. Take a look at this full field play from the OD All-American Bowl this past year. So he runs the little slant inside. He's going to break 1, break 2, dodging in between 4 defenders there, gets to the outside with the little bend, and there he goes up the corner, finds a seam, jukes back inside. There he goes again, reversing field down at the 30. Who is anyone going to catch him? Is anyone going to catch him? One man to beat, stiff arm, extending the ball into the end zone, finishing that long touchdown play. What a great catch and run. Some Yak King type activity there from Caden Black.
Did he beat all 11 players on that field? I mean, he seemed to run through every single person, every single player that came his way. He said, "You're not going to touch me. You can try to tackle me. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm not going down." In a QB wide receiver hybrid, Julian Edelman type stuff right there. I mean, this is a guy who I'm keeping my close personal eye on because that play in itself, ridiculous. Coming in at number 1, we have a running back out of New York in the class of 2029, Isaiah Brown, with the craziest high school play I've ever seen in my life. I can't even begin to describe it. Let's just go ahead and take a look. There, he's going to get the snap, gets it up the middle. He's going to juke out a 1, 2, 3, breaks that tackle. He's going to find the blockers, running up at the 30, the 20. There's 2 people on him. He's going to stiff arm and juke the other. Another man on the 5, and he's going to bustle his way into the end zone. There is no stopping him.
How did he finish that run? Again, we mentioned it with Caden Black basically beating the whole team. Same thing there from Isaiah Brown, showing the speed, showing the elusiveness, but also showing that power, that grown man strength that you need to finish off the runs.
Most of the people, that's going to be done after a 5-yard run with how many people are there in the middle trying to take him down. And Isaiah Brown said, "Nah, you're not taking me down. I'm going to keep my run. I'm going to keep going." And he gets a 60-yard touchdown run. Wow.
His feet just never stop moving there. Congratulations to Isaiah Brown for winning the One Clip contest. As a reminder, the top 10 players everyone mentioned here is going to receive some exclusive OD merch, with the top 3 getting a little extra surprise. So those will be out on the way for you guys. We want to thank you for sending in your clips to us here at Offense Defense. I'm Christian Mitchell alongside by TJ Donofrio. See you next time.